Hi, everyone. This is your little dose of Wednesday wisdom. So, something I was thinking about boundaries. We all create them, right? And when we think about something that's protecting us and circling around us, boundaries to me I tend to think of them as square shaped, rectangular, sharp, harsh, sharp corners, and tall. Okay. But what if we also created a circle around us, an oval? Circles and ovals tend to be less harsh, less rigid, less sharp. And to me, when I think of a circle, I don't think of it as tall. I think of it as short. So what type of boundaries are you creating for yourself? We do this to protect ourselves, okay? We do it to keep things out, keep ourselves protected from things invading our space. However, we also are stuck in that boundary and we don't let anything else out. We need to experience. We need to experience the experiences so that we know what triggers us and what doesn't trigger us. And then we can learn. You know, I ask, what type of, when you think of the word boundary, what comes to your mind? Is it a square? Is it a rectangle? Is it a circle? Is it an oval around you? Me personally, I do the oval. Every morning, I create a bubble of white light around me. Yet, I also don't I don't stop myself from letting things out because I'm curious to learn what triggers me, what have I healed so far? And I ask you to think about that as well. Think about those things. You know, creating boundaries and learning to heal our past traumas is the key to allowing some of those boundaries to be stepped over, let somebody else step over them. And then when we find something that does trigger us, that is a sign that whatever that is needs to be healed. It needs more work because you're still being triggered by it. The object of this is to not let things trigger you, and if they do, to be able to quickly bounce back and heal. And then those boundaries can soften a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. They can maybe be a circle or an oval around your energy. Remember, when you protect yourself, you're also not allowing love in or out. You're not allowing life's experiences, good or bad, in or out. Life is meant to be lived. It's not meant to be blocked out and boundaries to a degree, but you also have to live. Sometimes we get caught up in creating so many boundaries, we don't let anybody in. We don't let anybody in, and we can get misconstrued about what a boundary actually means. And we can go overboard with creating too strong of a boundary. So I ask you, think about what type of boundaries are you creating? What are you allowing in? What are you not allowing in? And what are you allowing out? What are you giving of yourself? Stepping outside your boundary is a very vulnerable act. But that's the only way you're going to know how your healing is going. So I ask you to think about those things and let me know what you come up with. Let me know in the comments. So this will be on my YouTube. And I ask you to please like, subscribe, and share. Helps my channel to gain reach to others who may be thinking about the same things or need healing. And I encourage you to share this with your friends and family because you never know what somebody might be going through. Just say, hey, I saw this cool video about boundaries and Who knows, maybe you're feeling they created some boundaries that are a little too strong and you want to open up your heart to them. So I wish you all a blessed day, and thanks for watching.